Hello everybody, Andrea Tarowski here. I'm going to be talking to you guys about a couple things today actually, but first and foremost, kind of what to tell your new customers about LipSense, okay? So pretty much if you've joined the company, you want to start telling people about LipSense, but you don't want to be pushy either. So what I did when I first started was I actually just messaged people and said, hey, have you heard of LipSense? And that's all I did. And then whoever would message me back, they would either say yes or no, and then I would sort of start up a conversation. So if they said no, which I think actually everybody said no, I would say, oh, well, it's something that I'm looking into because a patient of mine was telling me about it because I'm actually a dental hygienist who cleans teeth. But I would say a patient was telling me about it and they said how amazing it is. It doesn't come off. Like you have to buy the actual remover to take it off, but that's neat, right? And then this was even before I started selling it because I was looking into the company. So was I lying about asking about it? I just wanted to know who else had heard about it and then maybe who would buy it from me, right? So then when I started selling it, I would message those people back and say, hey, well, actually, I had tried the LipSense last Thursday and it was amazing. I had sent them a quick video of me doing this. I have nude on right now. Love it. And I was kind of like showing them that, yeah, it doesn't come off. So they can say, oh, wow, like it doesn't come off. And some people would message me back afterwards. Some people didn't. That's okay. But I got the word out there, which was awesome. So that's what you should be doing when you first get started. But a lot of people will ask you, so what is LipSense? Or, you know, well, I've heard about it, but I don't know too much about it. Like, can you explain it to me a little bit? And so I take it a step further a little bit. Like I'll say, well, it's a lip color that actually bonds to your lips. So it's a molecular bond. And that's all I say. I don't go into the full science behind it, but I say that it's a molecular bond that bonds to the lips and stays on all day. I do not say it stays on 6 to 12 hours depending on the pH level of your skin, depending on your saliva. No, I say it stays on all day. Am I lying? No, because mine actually does. Like it stays on all day. It stays on all night. I forgot to take it off actually last night and I still had some on. It wasn't perfect, but I still had some on. So I was like, wow. But it wasn't on my pillow. It just sort of like slowly comes off throughout the day. But anyway, so I keep it simple. And then they may say to me, oh, well, is that normal? Like, is that normal to just like bond to the lips and not come off? Like, that seems weird, you know? Some people actually did say that to me. And I, as a person who had never heard of LipSense before, like 3 months ago, said the same thing. I'm like, okay, that can't be normal. And then as soon as I found out that you have to buy a gloss to go on top of it, I thought to myself, okay, so they're just trying to get money from us because you have to buy like this and this and this. You have to buy the remover. But you know what, you guys? That's how it is. Like, that's how it stays on. The color, so tell your customers, the color is a molecular bond that bonds to the lips. And then to help set the color to stay on all day and to keep the lips nice and smooth, you have to put the gloss on over top. But that's it. If you weren't using the gloss over top, your lips feel kind of sticky. So it's nice to have the gloss over top to help to set the color. And no, you can't use any other gloss because it will actually start to break down the color because LipSense does not have wax in it. So that's how it can bond to the lips. All other lipsticks, lip chaps, lip balms have wax in it. And that's actually not a good thing because the wax actually starts to coat the lips over time, and that helps to prevent the natural exfoliating process. And that's actually not healthy because then you always feel like you have to put on the lip balm over and over and over again when you actually shouldn't be, because your lips need that sort of natural exfoliating process. Now, when I was a customer for the first time, my lips were dry, okay, you guys? They were chapped, they were dry. I haven't even been using LipSense for that long, but they look, oh, so much nicer. But what I tell people is, if you have dry, chapped lips, which a lot of people do, like 99.9% of people do, make sure to exfoliate, even every morning and every night, to exfoliate those lips. Wipe it off, make sure your lips are completely dry before applying LipSense, because if they're not, the lip color won't stick nearly as well. So the lips have to be completely dry, and that's easy. And that's it. I say to apply 3 layers, evenly. Keep the lips apart. 3 layers of the lip color. Wait about 5 seconds. Just kind of do this. Make sure to shake this. Apply another layer. Thinly, not like this, because then you are actually taking off the color. So I say thinly in like one sweep. Wait another 5 seconds, kind of like this. Last layer, apply it thinly again. Wait about 5 seconds, and then your gloss, which of course I don't have here, sorry. And then take your gloss and put it all over. And do this, and that's it. So it's awesome. Now you do have to show new customers how to apply it, because if they're used to putting on lipstick, they tend to want to do this and they want to do this, right? But with the lip color, with the LipSense, you can't do that. You have to put it on a thin layer. Wait 5 seconds, no talking, let it dry, kind of like this. And then put on another layer, so 3 times, and then after your 3rd layer, put the gloss on like this, how you normally would. Rub the lips together, and then they're nice and smooth. So just kind of things to tell your customers, and tell them if their lips are unhealthy, they will feel a tingling sensation. I've had some people say to me, I've heard that my lips will burn. They don't burn. They don't burn. It's a tingle, okay? And mine tingled actually a lot. Oh my God. I think Honey Rose was my first color, and I was putting it on, and I was like, oh, wow, that is a tingle. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't burn, but because of the alcohol content in it, which is awesome because it does help to kill the bacteria on your lips, which is awesome, but that's what causes that kind of slight tingling sensation. But I don't get that anymore. I think I got it, and for a first-time customer, you will only get it on the first layer if they have that tingle, and maybe the day after that with your new color, but that's it. Like, I don't feel the tingle anymore because it means that my lips are healthy, so that's a great thing. But that's a question that people may ask, and you should mention to them, because if you don't mention the tingle and they put it on, they will be like, oh my God, something's wrong, like I have to take it off, right? Who knows? So mention the tingle. What else to mention to new customers? Just pretty much if they have questions, to let you know, and that it takes practice, because I've had some new customers say to me, well, my lip color doesn't stay on all day. That's probably because their lips have been unhealthy and they're going through that natural exfoliating process. So that takes time. It took me about a week actually for my lips to go through that natural exfoliating process. So when I wore a color, it would actually kind of peel off a little bit, but they had told me that that's normal, so I didn't care. And it was funny, like if I wore lighter colors, it seemed to happen more than if I wore darker colors. So I was actually wearing a darker color, crimson red, which I don't have here either, but that was my sort of first darker color from somebody who did not wear a lot of makeup. I said to myself, okay, I want a red lip that does not come off. But the darker colors seem to not peel off as much, but that's normal, okay? I've heard a customer say it happened the first day or two. I've heard a customer say it happens the first week. It took about 4 or 5 days for it to stop doing that to me, but afterwards, as you can see, you guys, like, it looks amazing. It's so worth it, and has actually helped to heal my, you know, lips, which is nice. And I just feel more confident being able to wear makeup and a lipstick that won't come off. It's just, I love it. It's amazing. So those are the tips to share to your new customers, and make sure to take lots of videos. Customers like videos, okay? They're probably in your Facebook group at that point, but take a video. It doesn't have to be every single day. I mean, I actually do a video about 5 times a week, either just showing my new LipSense color, how to apply it. I'll take a video showing how it's not like coming off. Like, it could be like 2 seconds, like a 2-second video, that's it. But they love to see the videos, they love to see the product in action. And the nice thing is, as soon as a customer tries a lip color, they want more. That's what happened to me, hence why I signed up, because I want the discount. But okay, you guys, I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet, so I hope that helped for your new customers. If you have any questions, please just let me know anytime.